What's up, guys? Welcome back to day one of Everyday Faith as we continue a brand new month and a brand new theme on friendship. If you haven't watched it yet, I want to encourage you to make sure you watch this month's explainer video as we talk a little bit about some of the things that you can expect for this month at Faithbox, including some fun interviews and kind of the outline that we're going to be walking through during the month of July. And so here's what I want you to know in case you haven't watched that video. This month, the theme is friendship. And so we're going to be looking at a great example of friendship between Ruth and Naomi from the Old Testament of the Bible. They modeled what friendship looks like. They talked about it, they lived it, and we have the blessing and the benefit of being able to extract from their friendship great principles for how to be a friend to others and how to identify and build healthy friendships in our own lives. And so day one, we start today with a passage out of Ruth chapter 1, verse 6. And here's what the scripture says. Then Naomi heard in Moab that the Lord had blessed his people in Judah by giving them good crops again. So Naomi and her daughters-in-law got ready to leave Moab and to return to her homeland. Now here's what the devotion says. Naomi and her two daughters-in-law, Ruth and Orpah, were at a crossroads. All three women had suffered greatly when each of their husbands passed away, and now they were living in a foreign land with no family nearby. But Naomi heard some good news. She learned that the Lord was present in her homeland of Judah and blessing the people there. So she decided to leave the land of Moab and make her way back to Judah. And this is a great visual and metaphor for all great friendships in our lives. They should lead us to wherever God is. Great friendships and great friends not only point to where God is, but they invite us to join them on the journey. They point out God's blessing and say, hey, let's go there. Who are the friends in your life that lead you to God? And who are you leading toward God? Now, I love this devotional because it kind of takes what's happening in a literal sense from Moab to Judah and applies it in a spiritual sense because it says God was in Judah. And so Naomi decided, you know what, let's go to Judah. Let's go to where God is. And I love the point here that friendships are all about moving us toward God. And so we have people in our lives who help draw us closer to God. You know, in my own life, I think, of course, of my wife. My friendship, of course, we're married, husband and wife, but we also have a friendship. And she challenges me, she encourages me, she inspires me, and actually leads me many times directly to God. I think of my best friend since college, Chase. I think of another great friend I have, Perry. These are all people and friendships that I have that have led me closer to God. And then I think about the friendships that I built the other way, where I'm helping lead people to God as well. You know, I think of my friend Eric, and I think of my friend Steve, and I think of my friend Ben, and so I think of these people, these relationships that I have that have helped me find God and help me see where God is and say, hey, let's go there. And then I think about the other relationships that I've built, and I've said, hey, here's where God is, let's go there together. So what about you? Who are the friends in your life that are calling out and highlighting where God is and helping you lead, go there or get there? And then who can you be that example for in your life? That's what friendship is about. It's about helping one another get to wherever God is. Hope that encourages you guys, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with Everyday Faith.